Good morning, good morning. We are live. We are live from the UK. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, friends and family. How are you all doing today? I'm Nicole, I'm your host, and welcome to Saturday Weekly Chat with myself, Nicole. Sorry, I'm your host. I've got Oluchi on Michael, and I've also got Abigail today. And we are going to talk about, as you see the topic, inspiring success stories from our business community. So we are here live, so you can see us. We as I know you've always seen Olachi and the other two guys, but today I'm hosting, and we're here to just share some amazing success stories from our online business. So you can see we are real people doing this business from different background, different walks of life, different community, and I'm sure this you can relate to some of the stories that you're going to hear today. So I'm going to introduce the panel once again. We've got Olachi, we've got Michael, and we've got Abigail. And so we're just going to start off by asking these guys to introduce themselves again. So Olachi, you want to go ahead?
Hello, everyone. It's Holy Saturday. How's everybody enjoying? Such a privilege to come live on this special day of Easter season. My name is
Mm.
Oluchi Emesowu. I live in the UK with my family. I'm a mom of 4 growing kids, and I have a successful online business with my husband. And I also work in the healthcare industry. So I run this business alongside my other life commitments. Thank you.
Good, lovely. Now, Michael, you want to go ahead, please?
Yeah, my name is Michael. I agree. I'm also in UK. I'm here with my family. I'm also into the care. I'm also happy to join this morning discussion, and then I hope anyone who is joining us is going to enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael. And on to you, Abigail.
All right, thank you. Good morning to everyone watching us live this morning. My name is Abigail Anaman, and um, I am a mother. I also live in the UK, a healthcare practitioner, and I'm also part of this business. I'm happy to join the show as well this morning. Thank you, Nicole.
Oh, great. Guys, as you can see, we're all from the UK. And I mean, it's this business is global, but we just all happen to be from the UK, and the UK's got a huge community. So if you're watching from the UK, please feel free to sort of ask questions. Come on, watch the live with us. And if you didn't manage to watch the live, watch the replay. And we've got people from the US, Canada. As I said, this is a global business. And as for myself, my name is Nicole Golden, as I said before. I'm also an online business owner. I'm a mom of 4. I'm married. I'm also an NHS worker. And a lot of us on here today are healthcare workers. So, and Michael, I'm not so sure. Which profession do you work in, Michael? You said you were in IT, wasn't it?
Yes, I am an IT professional, but for now here in UK, I am also into the care.
Oh, great. So yes, guys, we have a lot of people in that coming from the healthcare profession. But anyway, we're gonna jump right into it right now. Um, and we're gonna have some of these guys, we're gonna ask these guys to share some success stories. And believe in me, guys, they're coming daily. We've got success stories every single day in our online business. So we're gonna go straight to Olachi and ask her to share a success story um, from our online business. And I said we do get them every single day. They're quite impacted and quite influential stories that you're going to hear today. Alachi?
Thank you, Nicole. Hi, viewers. As Nicole has said, we get success stories on a daily basis. So it was really hard for me to pick a particular one because there are so many mind-blowing, success stories in our business community. But this one, I see so much related with this success story. For one of my brothers, we came from the same place in Nigeria, and he is also living in diaspora, same as me. And so this brother came from a family of 8 children, and he happens to be the eldest of them. According to him, his dad was late, and so his mom had to like uh, look after the 8 of them. You know, she really struggled to see them through secondary education, and she did a lot of petty trading back home, and she was even hawking, you know, in order to really bring up these kids. And so this my brother had the opportunity to come to abroad, just like a lot of us, and he came with the hope and the ambition to make things better for his family, especially his mom. He wanted to pay, to look after his mom, to pay back to her for all her sacrifices to them. You know, so he came to the diaspora. I want to keep his name confidential, and then so he found himself doing what a lot of us are doing. He was doing double shift in a day, you know, and it wasn't easy because he had to work certain hours. You know, you only have 24 hours to work. And of course, as an employee, his pay was fixed. So it wasn't enough. And so his dream of, because he wanted to build a house for his mom, because when they were growing up, because the father was late, they were having challenges with landlords. You know, back in Africa, landlords would just come to you and do so many things that are that are not nice. So he experienced all of those challenges growing up as a child, and he had that dream to be able to make things better. But here he was in diaspora, like a lot of us. He faced the reality. It wasn't easy. And then by God's intervention, he came across this amazing business. And when he saw this business, he experienced the same thing that a lot of us would experience. He was so scared, you know, because you know, something he has never done before, but he was hungry for change. Okay, so he attended the workshop, you know, what put his name and email. After watching it, he paid the registration fee, and then of course to start any business, there's an investment involved. He said he was so scared because he had some savings he had, and you know, to put in your savings there in that kind of situation, it takes a lot of faith, it takes a lot of courage. But because he was hungry for change and he knew his employment could not deliver on his dreams, so he went ahead. He did that anyway. And you know why I so much related with this, my brother? Because he had challenges, lack of fund, but that did not hold him back. He took the leap of faith. And then he had the challenges of not having enough time to do the business, which a lot of us could relate with. But he said, because he was doing 2 shifts in a week, in a day, but he said he had to like work around his time, you know, took some days off from work and then started his training. And 18 months down into the business, I just want to be very quick. 18 months down into the business, his dream came to pass. He had so much success. And of course, because he was hungry for change, he put in his best in the business. He did everything he was going to do. So he said once he started his ads, people were reaching out to him. He was not afraid to share the opportunity to them. And then he told a story, his life story. And a lot of people could relate with him because a lot of us are in the same boat as him. And so in 18 months, my brother was able to build a big house for his mom back home. You know, he said his mom wanted a big house with a lot of vegetation so that she could cultivate it. And he was able to do that through this business in 18 months. And you know why I like this story so much, because I find myself in it. You know, this is somebody like me. He had the same why as me, to have an opportunity to be able to help my families. So when I saw this amazing story, it inspired me because I know that this business has delivered for my brother and the thousands of, you know, other of my colleagues. I know it will deliver for me. And you know what? There was this statement that he made, which was like a trademark in our business community. When he came across the business, he had faith that he would succeed. So he told his coach, he said, you know what? I have not come to try. I have come to win. And you know what? With that statement, it actually happened. He kept. He kept to his vision. So I'm gonna be stopping now. So
Thank
I
you,
like that
thank you,
story. As I
Oluchi.
said.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You see, guys, we've got a limited time on here today, but if we start to tell you the stories, success stories in our business, we will never stop. The whole day is not enough. But anyway, I'm going to jump right to Michael. Michael, can you tell us your a success story from our online business, please?
All right. Okay. Mine is not actually a success story. Thank you so much, Nicole, for giving me the opportunity. Uh, And then I really love my sister's story. I mean, we are all into those kind of we all want those kind of inspiration just to motivate us to do more. Mine is not actually a testimony for myself, but for what I've seen from some of the business partners. That is something I want to share. And this one, I'll tell you, I will not say that somebody told me. I have witnessed it myself, and
Yeah.
that has really, it has been part of the journey that I'm trying to take with this business, because uh, if you see people making real money and then you don't want to be part of the team, and then I don't know where you really want to be, because uh, some years back, about 2 3 years back, I got my eyes caught with one friend of mine who was trying to explain the same thing here to me. And then when I got it, I realized that, oh, what this guy is doing is really good. So I approach him, and then we had a very good conversation privately on WhatsApp. And then when we had a conversation, he showed me real things with videos, with pictures. And then, oh, so is this really real? He said, my brother, it is real. If you really want to come in, your life is going to change. But anytime you make a decision, I am here waiting for you, and I'll be glad to just walk you through, let you know the in and out of the business. So I gave myself some, I think it was a couple of months. I, I thought about it and I said, no, let me just go back and just have a chat with him and see how I can go into this business. So I called him on WhatsApp. We had a very good chat, and he said, you see, I want to give you everything. Honestly, I have to relax again. So it took me about a year again, and then I saw the same thing with another person, and the person also she was doing good, and I approached her privately, and she was also sharing the same testimony with me. So I said, "Ah, what is really going on with me? Is it that I'm being lazy, or I just want a very good thing just pass by me, or what?" So I have to take the bold decision, and then started to, I mean, do all the needful, and then I got into the business. And the moment I got into the business, I realized that, well, this is the very nice place that I have I have associated myself with, because apart from this one, I have been with different groups. I love money. I really love money. So I just want to find a ways to get quick money. But you see, you can try as much as possible to get those people who can give you the quick money, but most of the times they will end up taking your money away. They will not even give you what you need to benefit you as a person, and what you need to carry you on in the future. So I
Yeah.
realized that this one is a very genuine business that can carry me through the future, and I can, even if I'm able to build my business and I pass away, my children can still hold on to this business and move on with it. So I
Okay.
am going to encourage anybody who is listening to me from all over the world that when you join this business, it is not just for yourself, but it is going to be your entire generation and generation to come. So try as much as possible, contact any of us, and then we will try as much as possible to give you the basic, I mean, information and what you need to create your own business. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And this is what I have
Thank
to
you,
say.
Michael. Thank you. Oh boy, thank you so much. Abigail, let's hop right into it.
Yeah. All right. this is also where I drew my inspiration from in joining this business. Actually, I am a mother and I am in the healthcare profession. And here in the diaspora or immigrants, as an immigrant, you have to be doing 2 shifts, 3 shifts if you want to live well, coupled with this burden of childcare. So at a point, I had the opportunity to see an ad from a lady who had 4 kids, and she was in the healthcare profession as well. And she said, it's been 2 years since I retired very early. So I said, wow, how can you retire very early? She was young, and I wanted to find out what really was happening and what she was doing. So I went on to listen to her story. And this is how the story sounded. She said she had a set of twins, and during that time, the burden of caring for the family was so much. It became a problem for the husband, and it was affecting their family. So she decided to find another option. That was when she came into contact with this online business. In fact, she was skeptical, as most of us usually are, because when you are starting something like that, you are guessing, is it really true? Is it genuine? She was skeptical. So she took some time, but did it with faith and decided that I'm going to do this. So she started, and within 2 or 3 months, she was able to complete her training. And the interesting part of it is, within a year, he could make an amount that he was making almost 3 years in the healthcare profession. So she said, wow, what am I doing? Wasting time. If I have this kind of opportunity, I am able to even quit and take care of my children and even do better. And as I said, I looked at the lady and I looked at her situation. She was in this situation because of her kids. And looking at her job, is either a 12 shift, and if you are doing 12 shifts, 2 12 shifts, you are doing about 3 or 4 12 shifts in a week. How time are you going to have for yourself? And with these little kids, how long are you going to leave them in the care of childminders and all those? So I said, no. If she is able to retire at a very early age of 39 years, no, I need to get there and start. Not only this testimony inspired me, many other testimonies also inspired me and made me to realize that it is possible for me to work hard and achieve what I want to achieve in this community before even I retire. So that pushed me and made me to start this business. So guys, I want to encourage everyone, especially moms, especially people with problem of childcare. Most of us are in the healthcare, not just the healthcare. Most of us are doing different jobs. But if you want your time freedom, if you want your family time to be able to be financially sound, this is it. Just come and check it out. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Abigail. I'm going to jump right into it. And I think Abigail and Michael have already encouraged people for the last question. Based on your experience, what would you say to someone considering? So thank you guys for that. As for me, my inspiring story is actually my coach. Now, when I saw their video, like all of us, we're probably strolling on Facebook and we come across an ad where someone was, talking to us about this business. And I saw her and I relate to her immediately because she was also a nurse like myself. And I know, in nursing, we do long hours, overtime, holiday time and stuff like that. But at the same time, she was pregnant and she wanted to stay home and take care of her children. With us mothers, with parents, we know that the crucial time for children sort of in their young age up until about 5 or 7. And we really want to put a lot of our time into teaching our children and raising them, not to be up and down, childcare and all that kind of stuff. So I related to that. And for her, within 6 months of starting this business, she resigned from her job because she was making a lot more than what she was actually making on her 9 to 5. And so she quit her job and she went full-time into the business. She managed, of course, she had a baby, and because our business is so flexible, she was able to nurse her baby. She had a older one, and she was also able to run this business. And you know, it was I was so amazed. I said, oh my God, is this really true? And I mean, fast forward to today, they also had a lot of consumer debts when they went into the business. They managed to pay off that within a year. 2 years into the business, they packed the family up from Canada. They're from Canada, and they moved to Jamaica for a whole year. Can you imagine a whole year living on the beach with your laptop and your children running around you? I mean, that's just that's just amazing. That's what everybody would want to do, that moving to the Caribbean. Then they moved back to Canada, and now it's winter in Canada. You can imagine how cold it is. They've packed their family up again, and they're now in Barbados, you know, staying there until the winter is past. You know, so this business give you flexibility, give you options. And of course, as I said, we're all from different backgrounds and from different profession. And not all of us want to sort of pack up our job. We do love what we do, especially us. I know in a healthcare profession, we do love caring for others. So we don't want to pack up our job. I mean, eventually, yes, we want to, that's something that we're aiming for. People come into this business for different reasons. We want to help family members. We want to run our charities. We want to make sure that our children have the future that we didn't have. So guys, I'm just going to tell you now, for the last question, based on our experience, if you want to join this business, if you're looking for something and you've heard some of our amazing stories this morning, and you're looking to probably, you have your own reason. Everybody come into this business with their own reasons. Whatever yours is, you're looking to make some extra income, flexible time, more time with family, holiday. You need something that you can do on the run, something that you can do from anywhere with an internet connection. This is a global business. If you're looking to do that, then this business is for you. So you can reach out to us, watch the free webinar from our website that will be posted on each of our page. And then, yeah, just send any questions and we'll get back to you. Olachi, what would you say?
You said all, Nicole. There's nothing more to say. This business is real. It's producing results. If it's working for a lot of people in our business community, working for us, it can work for you. So do not hesitate. Reach out now and let's help you get started.
Exactly, guys. So you will be seeing this video from each of our pages. Our website will be there. You just register with your name and your email address and watch the free webinar. It doesn't cost you to watch it if you're really serious. Michael gave a very good example of he saw the business first and he sort of waited for a while, and then he saw it again and he waited another year. Now, if you're really serious and about, you know, getting some result, it's 2024 and you don't want 2025 to come and you're thinking, I'm at the same place. Yes, guys,
Yes.
Just look, the opportunities that come your way. You're on your knees every day, you're praying, God, send me an answer. I'm looking. This is an opportunity. If you don't look at it or explore it, you never know if it's for you. It might not be for you, but you have to look at it first to decide if it is for you or not. So watch the free webinar and get back to each of us with any questions that you might have. Now, that's it for us today, guys. We will see you again this Saturday. So bye for now and take care and God bless.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
And happy Easter too.
Yes.
Bye.
Happy Easter, everyone. Bye.
Happy Easter.